Scott? Oh, watch this. There's a lip there.
Be careful. Off they go. So even after the full truck, look, we still got a lot of stuff here left. But the second trip, they'll get all the big stuff, all the big furniture, because we also have the minivan that can carry some of these smaller boxes later. We gave ourselves like over a week, kind of almost like 2 weeks to really move out, because I wanted to dedicate a significant amount of time to cleaning after we've packed up. So keep me company. Still has a TV. We put it on this little table for now. Another little snack during all this moving. This is almond milk. Pretty late. We did a second round. We still have quite a bit of stuff, so we're gonna have to break it till we'll take a break tomorrow, Sunday, and we'll resume again on Monday. So off they go, because he has to return the moving truck. Oh Lord. But yeah, it is definitely a lot harder. And of course, we are not professional lifters. We are professional movers, but we're not professional lifters. It's about 1:45. I'm exhausted, but I know Kenton is exhausted too. I'm waiting for him to come back with the boys. He took the U-Haul. What am I talking about? Mini. The huge U-Haul truck. He had to return it and then pick up his minivan, and then he'll be back here. And then we picked up a bunch of like overnight stuff, sectioned out overnight stuff, and then we'll take it to the new place. So we won't be sleeping here, we'll be sleeping in the new space because our beds are over there. So if we stayed here, we would have to sleep on the floor, and don't want to do that. So we will be sleeping there for the first night, and it probably won't be that great because, you know, the house is clearly just full of stuff that hasn't been unpacked, but it's a process. So it is definitely a process. So anyway, that's all. I just took a shower though. I feel a little fresher, but I'd rather sleep than eat. Kenton said he was stopping by Denny's with the kids. You know, all the restaurants are just pickup only. You can't actually dine in. So hopefully they'll be back in a few minutes. Your daddy doesn't know how to do anything small. Look at all of these wings.
No.
Wings. Are they literally all wings? Mariam, go ahead and open them. Let me see.
Waffle
Open it.
fries, and one's a salad.
So wings, different flavored wings. Oh, these are some, open it properly for me. Waffle fries, okay, what's up? More wings. Wow, this is definitely enough food for 5 people times 2. More waffle fries. I guess they felt like they hadn't eaten all day. That's my plate. Good morning. So we moved. Today is day 2 in the new space, and we are exhausted but also excited and tried to get a little refreshed, but our muscles are achy, all that lifting and moving, and it's been a lot. But we thank God that despite this pandemic, we have a safe place to live with enough space that we need. So coming soon. I'll probably not do a whole home tour, but I'll probably do specific places. Like you never really got to see my office, and I will have an office space here, so will Kenton. And I'll probably also show you the deck, because the deck here is a little bit bigger and different than the deck where we were before. As you can see, this dining room has quite a bit of space. It's not fully decorated. Again, we've only been here 2 days, but we wanted some space for you know, the kids to be able to do some work. They do each now also have their own room, so the boys won't have to share, so that's nice. But this is gonna be a pretty space, very pretty space once we're all done. Have a moment going on there. That's a moment in what's in the formal living room area. So this area has a combined formal living room and dining. And then we also, on the other side, where the boo is coming down, have the family room. What's up, Kenton? You're about to fall down. Yeah. Family room and kitchen, and I'll show you that some other time. But thank God, thank God. If y'all knew what we've been going through, thank God. Khalid definitely takes off to his grandfather. Alhaji Mohammed Bello to now. See, your grandson is busy building a computer. Kind of techie like you are. I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. So what kind of computer is it, Khalid?
It's a generic.
It's generic, it's a basic.
It's a basic? But why would you like want to build it from scratch versus just buying one?
It's cheaper.
Way cheaper.
It's cheaper?
Way cheaper.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
Like 75%.
Yeah.
75% cheaper, but not everybody can build a computer. That just seems so overwhelming to me to think of building a computer. Did you learn this in school?
No, I just watched a bunch of YouTube videos.
Okay. Hands up, thumbs up for YouTube. You can learn everything. So you can see me. The fireplace. And then look, you can walk around here, the way I put the furniture. You can walk around freely behind the couch. And I might move this around, so we'll see. But this is your before. This is the kitchen. It's just a little messy right now. It's not as glamorous as the last kitchen, but no worries. We're gonna make it look as nice as possible. I'm probably going to put a different backsplash, a renter-friendly backsplash. All right, so, but I do like that there's a stainless steel, and I absolutely appreciate that there is a gas stove. Yep, gas stove, because I was never feeling those coils or the electric stove. But here the kitchen is definitely set up a lot different than the other place. Obviously the biggest difference is that we don't have a giant island here, but this is functional, so it's okay. And this is kind of a U-shaped kitchen, which opens up into a breakfast room area. So this breakfast room area is pretty large, and then it opens up to the deck. So I will have quite a bit of space here to put a table. One thing I want you to notice is that this color combination, I'm not a big fan of this sort of reddish brown. So I'm going to disguise it by having light colored furniture here. And then of course, this is gonna look completely different once I get all my happy plants in here. So let's go out into the deck, which is off the breakfast room. So it's a pretty decent sized deck. As you can see, it's pretty long. I'm backing away. I have room for this bench, which I've had for a while. I have to put the cushions out. I have room for the table. I had this in a different place in the last house, I think in the back. I brought it up front to create a bigger conversation area. I'm gonna put some plants here. We're gonna put some lights here. Gonna put the umbrella here. So that's super nice. And then when I turn around this way, facing the bench, you can see it's a pretty long deck, and there's the door to the breakfast room. So here where the 2 chairs are, I'm waiting to get the table. It's still at the other house, the glass table, and then I put the umbrella, and you can see we have quite a bit of privacy, so that's nice. Off the deck, we have put the long table and chair because we don't use it that often, so that's going to be down here. And the thing is that these trees are a little bit, the branches on the bottom are a little overgrown, so Kenton's gonna trim those off, which will give us more yard space, because it is a decent sized yard. It's not huge, but it's definitely manageable. And in this space, I am definitely encouraged to grow some vegetables, fruits and vegetables. That is the goal. While we are in this space, we will be growing a lot of fruit and vegetables. I might have to do it out of raised container beds, but this flooring or this base is a lot more conducive to growing things, and also because the sun isn't so harsh. Whereas in the last place, the sun was just so harsh in the back, you really couldn't grow too much, and it was rocky. So on the side of the house, we definitely have a lot of room. This is all our space to use. These are like the stuff that falls off the tree with the pine, and it's soft. And yeah, so this is the back of the house. Another view. Okay, let's see what else on the other side of the house. It's a very family-friendly neighborhood. Here too, there's quite a bit of space, but you see, because of the branches, we're not going to get a lot of sun here, so some of these branches will need to get cut down, but this area probably gets quite a bit of shade. But it is unused room, so I could even see a hammock here or some sort of like seating out here, because this is a lot of room not being used. Yeah, these hedges kind of need to be trimmed back. The grass, you can see the neighbors, they keep their space pretty nice. I love that it's well manicured. Alright, so we're gonna have to cut the grass and clean it up a little bit. So here's the front of the house, and it's a raised house, somewhat raised. There's a lot of hedging that needs to be trimmed back. Okay, so here's the steps going up onto the porch, front door, front doormat. So there's a 2-car garage. So here's my new baby, and next to my new baby, you guys know Kenton's minivan. And there's the garage, and this is the side view of the house. Right there. I gotta get rid of that cinder block. What is that?
So we saw a little bit of the area. It's actually not
What? It's actually not what?
bad.
So, boo-boo, how's the move been for you so far? How's this house? Okay, no, let's keep it positive. How's the house? Because at this section of the video is really just about the house.
Some of you're happy. Some of my family's happy. I'm happy. I don't really have, but you know me. I don't have huge expectations. I'm one of those guys that's like.
So you wouldn't mind living in a tiny home?
With you, as long as I'm with you and my family's good, I'm fine. That's the thing. I don't have like big expectations. You know, I mean, I'm a low rent kind of guy.
So you could live in the tiny home?
I've lived everywhere, so I'm just like, for me, as long as I have food,
Right.
I have warmth. I have my family. I'm basic. I'm good. You know, as long as my thing is my family's needs. Your needs and the kids' needs are a little more.
We're a little bit
complex.
more high maintenance than you.
Yeah, as long as I have basic stuff, I don't really, you know.
But so far, so good. The house is fine, right?
As long as don't ask me, as long as you're good.
Okay, so I'm cooking some stewed chicken. It's gonna be a while before it's done. Kind of contemporary version. Instead of regular Irish potatoes, I'm gonna put sweet potatoes in it, which cooks super fast. But what I wanted to show you is outside at the deck. I want to show you these beautiful roses that Kenton got me. Well, he went to Lowe's because, oh, yeah, he needed to buy something. And so while he was there, he called me and said, would I like some roses? Because I told him to buy me a plant. I was thinking just a green leafy plant, but he said they were having roses out there. And so I said yes. And he came back with this. How beautiful is this? They are so gorgeous, so gorgeous. I can't wait to get this patio or deck done. I cannot wait. So what are these called again? These are called, ooh, I can't even say that. Calibrachoa. They're trailing annual, and you can see full sun they require. $12.98, and so many little buds on them. So many little buds on them. I'm excited. Oh, this is so pretty. I like the fact that they're not like a flat pink or a flat red or just white, that they have dimension to them. Okay, where's the card on this one? This one says Rose of Hope. Beautiful blooms, full sun. Yeah. Wow, this was $20. Oof, oof. Let's see how this turns out. Okay, not bad in terms of the flavor. And it's not burnt. I don't know though, the color looks a little pale, kind of, on the top. I gotta up my cookie game. I'm better at cakes and cooking in the kitchen, food. So I need to up my cookie game. All right, wait, let me see, try. Kareem says that this looks like I made scones and not cookies, right? All right.
Not much of a break.
I eat it. It tastes better than it looks. Right.
Not bad.
Not bad, for real.
I mean, it doesn't really taste like a cookie.
What? Does it taste like a cookie? What the hell does it taste
I
like?
think it is more like a scone.
Like a scone? Really? Oh well. I tried. No recipe. I just winged it. We finally got the rest of our stuff out of storage. This was, I mean, not out of storage, from the other house. I'm so tired. Oh my God, it's after midnight. And right now it looks like a zoo. A zoo. But, oh, let me go outside and show you what the patio looks like. It looks like I have a jungle, y'all. I didn't realize I had this many plants. It almost looks like I have a problem. I love it. It's kind of raining. All right, I got the light on outside. Okay. Someone must be burning something. Anyway, look. This is the deck that you saw, or I think I briefly showed you. Had a lot of room. Just look at it. It looks like a jungle. We're gonna walk through this jungle. what Kenton did with the boys is that they can't distinguish once the plants are out. They can't really distinguish the outdoor plants from the indoor plants, so they just put everything out, which is fine because it's comfortable weather, so they're not going to freeze or anything. You know, this is spring weather, so it's fairly healthy for the plants anyway. But tomorrow I'll tease out the ones that are meant for indoors versus the ones that are meant for outdoors. Yeah, but it's a lot. My blueberry plant made it here. So cute. So happy, so happy. I won't even show you the front. So the front is full of boxes too. We'll wait till tomorrow when there is light. My neck hurts. My knees hurt. My knees, my ankles. Getting old is a bitch. It is a bitch, let me tell you. I used to think like people getting older just moan and make these noises out of habit, but no, you hurt. Granted, we have reason to hurt, but this is a lot. This is a lot. Poor Kenton, he's had to do the most lifting. The boys did a lot too, but Kenton is still pretty much a lot stronger than they are, so we're all exhausted. And I'm going to bed. For real, I am going to bed right now because tomorrow I have to start putting away some of the stuff and trying to edit a video and getting back on schedule because this has thrown everything off. But it's okay. God knows what he's doing. Good night.